All right, guys, good day, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showcasing you a project that I've been working on. That's a personal AI project. This is a personal AI engines where you'll be storing your personal informations. Let me say you can be storing articles, inspirations, bookmarks, and everywhere. Let me say this thing is just like a second brain, yeah, a second brain of yours. So, and in this video I'll be walking you guys through on how this beautiful stuff functions, and the reason why it is important for everyone to be using. So if you're really going to love what you are going to watch now, please do well to hit the subscribe button and let's dive in. All right, so this a personal AI engine. Let me just say it is just like a second brain where users can upload different kinds of things. Users can upload articles. Users can also upload let me say bookmarks. Users can also upload inspirations, images and stuffs like that. And the sweetest part of this application is that when a user uploads it and goes to the search button, let me say it goes to his AI. Let me say this is AI now. So let me say when a user uploads and goes to his AI and search for a particular thing, then it's going to pop out everything about that. So, and this is the home page. So this is the home page now, and you can also click to join the watch list. You can also click to join the watch list. So the thing is that I'm still building this thing, but I'm going to provide the GitHub repo link in my description below for you to have access to the code. So, and this is everything you need to know about need to know to expand your mind. So, and also for visualize mind for all kind. So they have designers, writers, research developers and everyone. So if you go over, you can see trusted by thinkers and doers everywhere. And these let me say these testimonials, these are testimonials and stuffs like that. So let's dive into what's really important to it. So let me say these no let me say this an import now, for example. Now let me say this an import, for example. Now let me show you how this thing works. So if you go over to the search bar and search for particular stuff, let me say search for CSS, and you now click enter, then it's going to say, or let me say search for CSS, is going to say I didn't find any item in your second brain that matches CSS. Try using different keywords and more stuffs like that. Then let me say I want to go and add something about CSS to it now. So let me see if I head over to my manage tab, and in my manage tab, so let me hover over there, then and I head over to let me say I created a new file. Let me say the new file will be CSS. I created a new collection name, then I'll now create it. Then if I head over to the CSS, so let me just say I went to my browser and search for meaning CSS. Then yeah, so the next thing I'll do is that I'll add new items. So the item name is going to be CSS and the type is going to fall into your note, and it's going to fall under CSS private. Then URL example, you can add URL to it. So I'm going to be waiting for this thing. Then I'll say Skysailor style sheet. Then when I copy it, okay, let me say I copied it, then I now paste it here. Then I now go over and copy this. Then I now paste it here. Then let me say they ask me for my then I'll not say CSS, then I'll not say web development, stuffs like that. Source name, then I'll not say the source name is W3 school, yeah, and the author name, let me say, is my name. Then I'll create the item. So once I create the item has been created successfully. So let me say if I go back to my search, let me say the AI, then I now search for that particular stuff. Let me say I search for that CSS, for example, now, then I hit enter. Then what you are going to see now is that I found one relevant item in your second brain for CSS. Have you seen how powerful and this thing is? Because it's super scarce. Anything you stored in your second brain, whenever you go over and search for it, the thing is going to bring out search for all the whole relevant stuff, and once it is found, it's going to tell you, yes, I've already found this in your second brain, stuffs like that. And the search result here is this. So if you open it now, you can see notes, CSS, W3 school writer, Henry Dustin, summary, Cascadia side sheet, and content keyword. That's the beautiful of this. That's the beauty of this. So, and if you go over to, you can go over to manage. If you go over to import, it's the same thing. If you go back to import, here you can add a content there. Here you can add a title and you can add a content here. The same thing is bookmark. You can add a bookmark title and the URL here. The same thing with inspiration. You can enter inspiration title and the content here. The same thing with articles. You can also enter articles title and content here. And the same thing with images. Let me show you how images works. So for example, now if I open this thing now, then I'll now say that the title is turning point. So then description, I'm now say is church program. Let me say is church program. Then once I click upload image, it's going to I didn't spell the church program very well, but no problem. So once I click it, you are going to see pop-up that says image uploaded and added to your second brain. So once I go over to the search users, the search user, then let me say I go over to new file, then I'm going to search for that particular stuff. Let me say I search for example, you know that there is a church there, right? So let me just say I search for that stuff, church, instead of searching for turning point. Let me say I use the word church, then I press enter. Then it's going to tell me I found one relevant item in your second brain for church. One is turning point image, and so if I click over it now, it's going to bring out everything about it for me. So this is a church program. I made a mistake in my spelling here, and everything is super cool, guys. This is super cool. So anything you search for here, even though if I search for HTML, because I think I've already added HTML in my second brain, then it says I found 3 relevant items in your second brain for HTML, and HTML, this how I think this how note is, and this how I think this how this everything. You can open the link, you can add link, and you can open it here. So another cool features of this is that you can upload profile picture, your personal info, email, and front end, your phone number, stuffs like that. You can add your Twitter username. Let me say I already forgot the username of my Instagram, so let me just copy the username for my Instagram. Then let me just copy it. Let me show you guys how this thing is. So I'm just going to copy it and paste it there. Then I'm now going to, you can add your GitHub URL, Facebook username. There you can now upload it. Then you now see where they say profile updated successfully, stuff like that. So the another sweetest part of this thing is that you can search for users, bro. Like you can search for users also, which is super cool, guys. So I have second account. Let me say if you are looking for front-end developers, then you can now type front-end. It's going to bring up for you everyone that is in front-end developers, which is me. This is me exactly. Then and I think the person I will be looking for is my second account. Let me say is Victory. So this is it here. This is my second account, guys. This is super cool. Let me go over to my second account. So this is my second account. Let me say if I go over here, then I now search for front end. I search for front end. So all the whole users that are here that are into front end is going to bring out everything about all the whole users here. You can search the user by name, any kind of stuff. Then you can view the details. You can see the social links. You can see Instagram link, Twitter link, Facebook, and YouTube. This is super cool, guys. So let me show you why this thing is more super cool. So let me say I'll click send message. Yeah, this the message that we have been typing for some time. I'm still working on the UI, guys, so bear with me. I'm still working on the UI, guys. I know this is, I think I need to reduce this. Yeah, let me reduce this. So I'm still working on the UI, guys, so because the UI is kind of messed up, so I'm still working on it. So I'm still working on the UI. So let me I don't know what happened here. I don't know why this thing give me those errors. So let me refresh it. I don't know. I think the UI. Alright, so this is it now. Alright, this the mobile with the user mobile friend is even mobile user friendly. So this is the mobile view, how the thing looks like when it comes to mobile view. And you can also have access to your profile. You can have access to your manage stuffs like that. Then if you go over here, you can also have access to it. Then if you go over to import user search, everything is super cool. Even for in the search, everything is super cool. So let me say for example I'll make this one. If you go over to search, it's the same thing. You can see super cool, guys. So it's super cool. Then if you want to bring out your recent search, you can click this icon here. Then it's going to bring up for you your recent search. You can click it back to hover it. You can create a new chat. So let me say I want to start chatting now. Then this is it. So this is how the thing is. So this thing is real-time messaging. And it's super cool. Let me say I'll be the one to say how are you. Then be watching here to see what's happening. Then if I click on it, then you are going to see how are you, and the how are you is here. They said in less than a minute. This one was the one I sent 13 days ago, and I'll be like I'm fine. And you? Then once you click send, the thing is going to enter here also. So these a cool features where you can also communicate with other developers, other people's depending on the kind of people that you want to communicate with. And this is the most sweetest part of it. You can also view their social media handles to also have access to them, reach them in their social media handles. And real time, this is a real time messaging, guys. Is super cool, guys. Like it's super cool. And it's also the desktop view is also good. This is the desktop view, and it's super cool and easy, guys. So you can search for users here. You can discover users, find and connect with other users in the community. You can message them. You can also message them. The message will be here. Then you can now import anything to your second brain. You can manage notes. You can manage notes here. Then you can also, this is your profile. And the sweetest part is that you can sign out. Yeah, from here you can sign out from here. So let me show you guys one of the cool features of this thing. Let me show you guys one of the cool features of this now. So the another cool features of this is that, for example now, let me say I signed in, then I now enter my email address, and I entered a gibberish number, and like, let me say if I sign in now, you are going to see invalid credentials. So, and you forgot your email, you forgot your password, invalid credentials, so you forgot your password, or this is incorrect. Then if you click on here, then let me say you add email, you want to reset your password, you add it. Let me say you want to reset your password. Let me be heading over to my Gmail so that everything will be cool. So let me say you want to reset your password. There you now click on send verification code, guys. So once you see send verification code, you see where they say verification code has been sent, stuffs like that. So you see where they say verification code has been sent. So I'm going to go over to it now again, then enter here, then I'll now say send verification code. So you now see where they say verification code has been sent to your email. Then once you head over to your email address, I'm still waiting for it to load. I'm still waiting for it to load. So give it some moment, guys. So give it some moment. You know, these I'm having network issues here, so that's the problem with it. So I'm having network issues. So and I'm going to reload this. Yeah, so this is it now. So this your password has been reset. So I think I sent it 2 times. So this is the one I'm going to go with. So this is the one. Okay, this is the one that came in 250. So this is the second one that I sent here. Let me say, because if you send this one now, I'm going to show you guys the queue feature. Let me say if you send this one here, I'm going to paste it and you click verify. Oh, it's prompting. So I think this one is the correct one. Yeah, I think this one is the correct one. Oh, I think this one is the correct one. Oh, let's go back to it and let's try it again, guys. So I click forgot password, enter, then I now send verification code. Then if I hover here now, you now see a new message of password reset shown. So this is the new message now. So let me say, for example, now I copy this, then I now go over here and paste the code. So once I paste it, oh, it's still going to prompt you in. So I think all right, I know the issue, guys. I know the issue. I don't know. I think I messed up the code there. I think I messed up. So I'm still going to work on that. I think I messed up the code there, guys. So bear with me. I think I messed up the code there. So I'm going to work on that, guys. So I don't know. Let me say I entered a random number self. I'm supposed to be getting this type of errors or expired verification code. This is the type of errors I'm supposed to be getting, but I don't know why. So I think I messed up the code. So let me say I copied the new one that I got. And then I now let me say I now paste it. This is the new one. Then once you enter, you can enter new password. Let me say I entered new password. Then I now confirm the password. Remember, anything that you enter in new password, I want to confirm the password, and they are not the same thing. Once you click the update password, they are going to tell you password doesn't match. So I'm going to update the password. So once I click update the password, you'll be seeing password updated successfully. So if I head over to here and I enter that password I updated, then I click sign in, so it's going to prompt me back there. So and this is super cool, guys. So this is how the project is. And if you love what you watch now, please do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for it, because very soon I'll be dropping a video how to set it up, on how to set this thing up, because I built this with React and Supabase. Supabase, stuff like that. So thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video. And if you have any question, you can reach me out in my email address, or you can reach me out in my Instagram and Twitters and anywhere. So thank you guys for watching, guys. Remember, I will still drop a video on how to set it up. Right now I'm still working on it. I'm still building it. I'm still working on it. So hopefully by August or hopefully by September the project should be ready. So, and I'll show you guys how to set up your database and connect it and also publish it, and use it and start using it, start showcasing it.